Okay, hello, welcome today. It's Tristram Lodge from AskTristramLodge.com. Today we're going to look at changing your header. If you remember the last couple of days, we've been looking at all the different bits and pieces of your blog, like all of this. Now, what I've done is I've changed all of this just to make it look a bit smarter and that. If you remember, we had pretty much a multicoloured blog which didn't look very professional. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you exactly how you can change this header here to something more custom to suit you. Okay, so what I've got is a great piece of software called Xheader. I'm just going to open that up. It's free, completely free. You don't need to really worry about making the purchasing the full version. What you can do, so I'll just show you quickly this. We've got a huge range of templates here, as you can see. Quite literally just hundreds of them. Different ones. You've got money. You can take your pick basically. There's just literally hundreds of them. You can use one of these. These are great to use, fine. Or you can start with a custom one for yourself. And what I would do is I will show you that now. So you can create one from a blank header. First thing you need to do is select the image size to load. 175 to 750. We're actually on 960 wide pixels. 175 is fine. I think it's actually set to 120. We'll leave it at that. We can always change that in our back office. So here we have our blog header. So what we can do is we can basically just put anything on there that we want. So why don't we look at, we can change the background by doing this. Do it around me. Yeah, it will. There we go. We changed the background colour. Well, I don't want the black background. So what I can do is change that, and I'm going to change it to, I think royal blue is probably the closest that I'm going to get to what I want. So we'll just scroll down here to find the royal blue. There it is there. Okay, there we go. Nice royal blue. Corners you can leave as square, slightly rounded, very rounded, so do that. But I'm going to leave them as square. We can input a text box. I'm going to put in here Tristram Lodge reviews MLM. I'll put that there, I think. Oh. Font colour is the same colour, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to change that to just white. Actually, we'll put it as that. Okay. We can then change the size. You can change it so that it looks like that. You can have glows on it, any colour glow you want. So we'll leave it as that, and we'll just position that somewhere different. I think I'm going to add another text box here. What should we put in here? All things MLM. So there we go, and we can do exactly the same. Put a glow. Okay, and we can change the size of that down to, okay, very simple. I mean, this is just a very simple one. I mean, you guys can mess around and play with it and do what you like with it. What I'm going to do now is going to add an image. I've got actually an image of me, which I think I'll put that one in. I will put it, actually I will put that just there. So now you have an image, and then I'm going to have more bits and pieces here. So that's the basic blog. So what we'll do is we'll save as. Save it as a JPEG. Well, we're going to put this computer, no, desktop, pictures. That's where I want to put it. Blog header training. And I'll save that into there. So I mean, you can do anything you want. You can add bits and pieces. You can there's loads of bits and pieces you can do here. So what I'll do is now we'll upload that into the blog. So we'll head on over to, this is the blog here. So that's what we've got at the moment. We go to blog header. Sorry, the first thing we need to do, put it in the right order, we need to upload it into our library. So come under media and we'll go to add new. Okay, so we'll select the file and into here, pictures, and it was called blog header training, so I'll add that in. Now what I need to do is, you need to get the file URL. So you just take this and copy this URL here. Copy that. And we're going to go back to flexibility theme options. And we're already in header. And what you need to do is you need to come down to here, header custom image. You insert that into there. And you can see our header height is 175, just like the original. So it'll fit in there. Lovely. What we want to do now is you need to leave it as something here. You've got this option down here, none. What I'll do is we won't put any header in there at all, any image header. So you just need to just put any image, it doesn't make any difference. Press save changes. Okay, well that's done. Now if I refresh here, you can see that our blog image has come in. So that's our basic blog image. But what you can see is you've got this overloaded here, overlapping here. So what we're going to do is come down to our general settings, and we just need to remove this. Okay, and then we will go down to save changes. Okay. Okay, so there it is. That's our brand new blog header. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm going to check back tomorrow where we're going to start talking about plugins. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.